It's fear mongering through the roof, nigga.
Yeah,
Like, it's everywhere.
No, man, it's no. See what
Juiced
you have
up.
the first thing that we have to do is separate ourselves, right? How we view our perception, our view of ourselves, based on whatever our financial situation, whatever we perceive our financial situation to be.
Right.
You are now listening to the thoughts and sounds of IC the God King. This is the IC Experience.
Right. So what does America do? Oh, we owe China 150 quadrillion dollars.
Right.
Nobody even know what a quadrillion is. You know what I mean? But all we know is we owe China 150 of them.
Right.
You know, so what do we do about this? You know, and there's so much thievery going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and really what we want to be able to do is add AI to our money. Mm-hmm. We want to incorporate AI into the money. That's what crypto is, right? Crypto is money charged up with AI, where they can track it everywhere it goes, right? And then reset everything. Total reset. What's the movie Total Recall?
Mm-hmm.
Total reset. There's a new currency. The dollar doesn't matter anymore. Who cares what the dollar is worth? We dealing crypto now.
So when do you think that's going to jump off?
It's happening. It's happening, right? And it's already has. Most of the money. Think about how often you touch cash now as opposed to what you used to. Every time you move some money around like this, you can call it, I don't know what you want to call it, but it ain't.
Digital currency.
Right, digital currency.
That's the word, yeah.
You know, but to me, it's like, I don't really see that big of a difference between digital currency and crypto or whatever else you want to call it.
That's true.
I'm not a tech. I don't know. All I know is money in my account. Either
Right.
Is there some commas on there now, or is it still flat? You know what I mean? Like, that's all I know, you know. So, and that crypto shit so tricky, man. Like that dude Sam Friedman, you know, we're in a multi-billion-dollar crypto scheme. Oldest playing the book.
Yeah.
Oldest playing the book. Hey, give me the money. Oh yeah, we behind. Yeah, you own this much. Hold on, let me pull up. Hey, Mr. Icy, sir. Yeah, okay, I've got your account right here. You own 10 zygoids of our new crypto coin.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's great. I was just calling to check on my investment. How's it performing? Oh, it's going through the roof.
Right.
I mean, these dividend checks are going to be crazy, sir.
You know, that's one of the most disappointing thing about being an adult. Mm-hmm. Like you pointed out earlier, how much of a shit show all this shit is. It's like you just waking up like, no, what is going to happen to this week's episode of life as an adult?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know,
mm-hmm.
The one thing I try to remind myself when I get too far off the ledge is, you done been through this a few times already. Mm-hmm. You know, the last hardest one that I've been through was the recession in 2008, and I remember during that time you was balling.
Mm-hmm.
So
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and so I try to think about that. Mm-hmm. You know, I try not to focus on like, how will we live? How will we lead? You know,
that's what they want you to be. See, what that's called is fear. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If they could get a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubt in there, that's it. They can let it simmer.
Yep, we got them. Yeah, it's fear mongering through the roof, nigga.
Yeah,
like, it's everywhere.
No, man, See, what
Juiced
you have
up.
the first thing that we have to do is separate ourselves, right? How we view our perception, our view of ourselves, based on whatever our financial situation, whatever we perceive our financial situation to be. Right? Because we don't have to pay for the sun to come up. right? And really what you have to understand at a high level, we create our experience. Whatever we're thinking about, that's what we attract more of. They want you to think that it's about what Trump got going on, or about inflation, or about taxes, or about this, or about that. It ain't about none of that.
Right.
Right? Create your reality. Like we was talking about how they like to cast spells and stuff like that, and that's just promotion.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody, hey, go buy my hamburger. Mm-hmm. Oh, come to my theme park. Come to my party. Come eat at my restaurant. You know, oh, hey, this is the idea. I'm looking for investors, and this is what we got going on, and da-da-da-da-da. Oh, and look at this billboard. Oh, it's a plane flying. Oh, look at the T-shirts. Oh, take this with you. Here goes some gift cards.
He's dressed nice, so he must know what he's talking about.
Come on, man. Yeah. It makes me feel good.
Right.
That's where the money is. You want the money? Make it feel good. That's all you got to do. Make it feel good. Do go towards that God frequency. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why people can sell chicken tenders and French fries and be what's the dude Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's like a like dude's like a billionaire selling sandwiches. Started selling. Why can you do that? Why? Because he just that's what made him feel good. He saw the vision.
Right.
The energy that he put into it. Now you going to, oh, he did it, I could do it.
Right.
But you just want the money. Nah, this man thinking about making the damn best sandwiches and getting them to you as fast as possible, man.
Right.
You know, he got people probably that done invested into this right here, and he's personally vested into seeing this thing successful, man.
Yeah, that's true. So you saying it's a mindset thing, and that's what we need to tell all the federal employees that's not getting paid right now. But you're absolutely right, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is about a mindset, and you, like we always say in multiple episodes, you gotta align yourself with people that's gonna regurgitate that same energy even when you down. It's like playing a table tennis. I gotta bounce that energy back and forth. You know, get them atoms moving.
Yeah.
And that's how the magic happens.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta if you go in this, it's like you play football, basketball, or whatever, right? And if you go into a game, if everybody go in there scared, and really in your heart, you scared and you feel like y'all gonna lose, and you ain't the only one.
Right.
You know, you and your homeboy done talked about this shit. Like, man, these niggas be hanging, standing on the backboard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So these niggas doing cartwheels off the motherfucking rim. So you're done. Mm-hmm. You're done. Don't even go in there. You about to go fight somebody and you already see yourself losing in your mind. Hey man, listen, you gotta charge up. You gotta go crazy. You gotta erase that. Yeah, this dude bigger than you, stronger than you. You know what I'm saying? Meaner than you. You know, if you got to go, you got to give it your all. And once you come to that point, you win there. You don't. It's like David and Goliath.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true.
You know, now he could have went in that situation thinking like, boy, if I miss, it's over with.
Right. Oh man.
That's all he sees is himself missing in his mind, man.
Right.
That shit might swing back around and hit me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be ready to stand. So to all the federal worker, I'm like Spanish.
Right.
All the federal workers though, but yeah, I mean, you know, you are not limited by that opportunity. Right now, there are many ways to make money online. Right? Mm-hmm. So, you know, don't sit around feeling scared, depressed, or sad for yourself. most of the time in my life, when I've lost an opportunity, a bigger and better opportunity always presented itself. Either I go find it or it finds me.
You cooking today. You cooking today. I'm gonna call you coconut oil. Olive oil. What you like to cook?
I like to cook
Olive oil. You olive oil in it.
Yeah.
Alright. So what other topic you get?
Let me go into my bag. Man, you like my topics, huh, bro?
You be getting some good ones. You get a lot of time to think.
Okay.
A lot of
I
time to think. Get
yeah,
charged up.
Yeah, so, and funny enough, crypto was on the list.
Okay.
You
So
know
we
what I'm
covered that.
saying? Yeah, crypto was on the list. But,
Do you have any cryptos that you specifically focus on?
it's just Bitcoin.
You got Bitcoin. Yeah, I got Bitcoin. I had some XRP too, and a couple of other
I
ones.
want to get some of that, man. And it's crazy, man. RIP, Kendall Armstrong, man. My God, brother, bro. He passed away a couple years ago, but you know, he told me, he said, bro, get that Ripple. And that was probably like 2 years before people started talking, before I started seeing it in the
And what was the name of it? Ripple.
XRP.
Oh, okay,
But real quick. Oh, okay. Well, look, that goes into our. So we was talking about the government shutdown and the federal workers not having a job. So, the next thing that we can that I got on the list is finding the right opportunities to make money, right, in 2025, right?
Okay.
Because it's like we live in an era now where, you know, we have AI, we have the internet, we have social media. You know, we're a lot more connected than we ever been. We're able to move products and services. The market for products and services, consultation, digital is bigger than it's ever been in history.
Okay.
Right now is the opportunities that we have online to make money, right, in 10 to 20 years are probably not going to be there. We're going to see less and less of these opportunities.
Okay.
More and more of these opportunities are going to be behind paywalls, right? But just based, and you let me know what you think, right? When you look at an opportunity to make money, right, is it more important the vehicle, right, that you're making the money with, right, or the size of the opportunity, right, the actual like potential of the opportunity?
The vehicle represents what?
The vehicle means whether it's a job or starting your own business or what kind of business you start in, whether it's like maybe like e-commerce,
like a line of something that's like for sure, and then something that's potential.
Right.
I think in this economy you got to do both. I you know, that's what I've been doing the last 20 years.
Right.
I don't just try to rely on one source of income. You got to have multiple, and under these circumstances, you got to have a bunch.
Right.
To live comfortably, or to continue to live in the life that you were living 3 years ago, even.
Right. So let me ask you this: do you feel like it's more about working hard, like hard work versus
working smarter?
Something that has the potential to hit your financial goals, right? So let's say, for example, right, you might be working at Home Depot and you say, man, I'm gonna work hard at Home Depot, I'm gonna move up to manager or whatever, right? And then you get another dude, so this dude, he got back against the wall, he had to lock in, boom, go to Home Depot, you know? Other homeboy like, all right, cool, bro. You go to Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get in this real estate thing.
Yeah.
You know? So boom, Home Depot, man, like, hey, couple months in, ooh, boy, these checks looking decent, slick, bouncing back. Real estate nigga like, oh, bro, like, bitch, I ain't made $1 since I last seen you.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then fast forward 2-3 years, you know. No, let's say a year. Real estate man pull up. Damn. I got a boogie in my nose, bruh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think both of it. I think that's how the society that we live in now
Mhm.
is. You know,
Mhm.
some people. You know, it's like, but it's always like an even flow though. It's like somebody gonna, just like we talked about with the government shutdown. The federal normal course of history, the federal people have all the security in the world. They might not. They're gonna definitely cap out where how much money potential they can make. But to somebody who's in the private sector and they're like, you know.
But this
There's a
what
flow.
I'm saying.
There's
This
a-
what I'm
there's a
saying.
flow
This
with
what I'm saying though. The Home Depot dude probably ain't never gonna be able to do what they actual amount of income might even balance out some.
Right.
But the lifestyle just gonna be different just cause how I come in.
Right.
I can go do this because I just got $10,000 this week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Have you ever held $10,000 in your hand at one time, Mr. Home Depot, sir? Breaking your fucking back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
Getting
what-
up early, being there on time, and all of that. You
You're
know what I'm
saying that
saying?
the other
Like,
one is better, or you? What was your?
no,
initial
so,
question?
but this what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you in the right opportunity,
Yeah.
you gonna make money. You don't have to work hard.
Right.
You don't have to work hard to get the money. Now, to do above average,
Right.
right? Then yeah, you're gonna have to do more than what everybody else doing.
That's
But
true.
with the right opportunity, you would say, hey, Gene, just do this and do that, and you're gonna make money, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like a lot of people, they correlate the two,
Mhm.
right? Because we've been brainwashed to believe that, you know, that if you get in there, you work hard, and it's like, no, if you're disciplined and you focus.
I think what
You know what I'm
what
saying?
takes out a lot of people is, like you said, the fear of, like, people want to be comfortable, because some people have the advantage of, like, testing out opportunities because they're not really worried about the monthly payments, how they're gonna eat. Where some people don't have that luxury, you know. So that's why I'm saying it might be a combination of both. Like, you could start off at Home Depot, meet some realtors coming into Home Depot, and get the opportunity that way. And it's like, okay, cool. Now that I met, you know, Mr. Brown, he done showed me the ropes.
If your mind there,
Right.
right? Because the average dude going to Home Depot, he ain't even understanding that he's in the Wall Street of
Right.
you know what I'm saying, of what do you call that, hardware or
Yeah,
construction,
yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
it's a whole industry.
Yeah.
He don't know he on the stock room floor. It's plays being made all around you all the time.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you have that mentality, then you're going to win regardless.
Yeah.
You're going to figure out a way to get there. But I'm just talking about the dude who's just going like, oh man, back against the wall. You ain't thinking like that, man. When you around here stressed out and coming and in a place of fear,
Yeah.
you halfway like, if I say something, I'll probably lose my job. You know
But
what I
you
mean?
know,
I
that-
need
that-
this.
That go back to, like, people not having the mentorship.
Right.
You know, you wouldn't know these things if somebody ain't tell you,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or explain it to you.
Right.
And that go back to our last episode about fathers being in the home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not to say that women can't, so you got to get to the money. But their view of getting to the money is totally different from a man trying to get to the money.
Right,
Like
right.
you said, they're born with things that can help them get to the money.
Mm-hmm.
Where with men, we don't have that luxury.
Right.
So it's like you better hurry up, because you going up an escalator. When you get to the top, it ain't no floor there, or it is a floor there, depending on your mentorship, your wherewithal, your mindset. All of those things have to be there in order for you to be successful.
Right.
Yeah, and then be
Right.
around other people being successful. And in that point, that doesn't even stop, because things evolve and change. Like you got to be on the winning side to say, what y'all got going on? Hey, how you been doing? What you been up to? What's new things you got going on?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
if everybody is talking about Xbox and PlayStation.
Right.
It's funny though. I be watching social media, and I feel like in the black community, they'll have some crazy topic, and it'll be going on for days. Like I saw one yesterday. I think you might have sent it to me. Where it was like, would you leave your husband if somebody gave you $50,000? And this is like,
yeah.
she was like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But
And he's sitting there looking.
yeah, he probably like, damn, they're married to a monster.
Right.
But the point is like, dog, we spend a lot of time popping balloons,
Mm-hmm.
goddamn hypotheticals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guilty of it too. Like, it's
Mhm.
been a week since the No Limit Cash Money, and I still be like, yeah, dog, what if Wayne came, but Mystical was free? It would have been a game. If Turk and Lil Wayne was there, and Mystical and C Murder got out of jail somehow, we got to call in. We don't wasted a whole hour.
Right.
Talking
Hold
about-
on, ask chat.
Right.
ChatGPT. If Wayne and Mystical,
You're right. Yeah, you know, we spend too much time talking on that BS. Like, to find some substance, like, you really have to be reprogramming your damn algorithm.
you got to be looking for it. You gotta like my sister was asking me the other day. She was like, what would people have to believe in if they didn't have religion? What would keep people anchored?
What would you say?
Well, when you take away religion, when you take away the titles of these things, it still is what it is.
Right.
The
energy
sacred,
is still there.
the energy is still there. The sacred data and information is still there. This is written in stone.
Right.
You know, these are universal laws. It's not contained or limited to any religion, any location, or any ethnicity or nationality.
Right.
Right? The truth is the truth, and it always reigns supreme. You know, so even when religion is gone, even if science is gone, even if mathematics is gone, because it'll just be the same of what it is.
Right.
They just call it something
You still
else.
gotta eat.
You
still
come,
gotta
you still,
sleep.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
You call it what you want to.
Right.
You know what I mean? But don't call it blue magic. Shit.
Yeah. That was insightful, boy. You got anything else?
Let's see. Man. I don't know. If you feel like that's a good place to kind of
Yeah,
stick a pin in it.
we had an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think
That way you won't have to edit too much.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm just, again, it's always a pleasure having these conversations with you. It's always therapeutic, and it's like a reminder, because sometimes I feel like, okay, I'm good, and some days I be like, damn, boy, I needed to hear that, you know. So we just want to put this information out there so like-minded people can find it.
Right.
Like you said, you got to be looking for it.
Right.
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 So we really do this to help those who like-minded want to come fuck with us.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I want to fuck with like-minded people.
That's it. That's it. And we gotta attract. This is us taking action to attract more of the mindset, right? That we want to project and promote.
Right. Which is, men are important. You know, we're equally as important. You know, we, like you said the last episode,
Men run the fucking show.
We gotta and we gotta get back in alignment.
Right.
We gotta get back in alignment because we done steered the boat too far left. We gotta bring it back. You know, now I'll be waking up looking at the community. I'll be feeling like the ending on Titanic when we waited too long. Is anybody else out there? Is anybody alive out there? I'm just listening out for that. You know, so yeah, that's why we do it, man. I'm trying to see where my people, what they say, where's my village at, where my tribe at.
Yeah, and they definitely out there. You know what I mean? You know, they definitely out there. We just gotta, you know, continue to
we gotta shine that light.
Right.
Say, hey, we over here.
Right.
Well, this your boy, I See the God King, signing out along with
Gino the Exact.
We out.